Today we're going to have some fun. I'm going to show you how to make a Chris Lake / Fisher style song in, let's say, 10 minutes. Hey, for those who don't know me, my name is Mansion and I'm a part of Cosmic Academy. We're an artist development program that's been around for over 10 years, developing over 500 artists and producers from around the world. They have tons of results. The Cosmic students signed to the biggest labels like Spinnin, Toolrom, Anjuna, and more. They also tour and play some of the festivals like EDC and Ultra. All we care about are results, and we want to help you get results. Let's dive into the video. So I have these two songs to start us off with, just as kind of references of what the style we're going for here is, both by Chris Lake. Deceiver with Green Velvet, a classic, and Turn Off the Lights with Alexis Roberts, that's her name? Okay, cool. Yeah, great singer, great tunes. Let's start with something like that. Let's get this thing going, get some inspiration going. Maybe just put a beat in the background and then do some weird vocals on top. Let's see what we can come up with. Yo, I think I wanna go. Do you really wanna know? Do you really wanna know where I've been? Oh no, I think I wanna go. I think she wanna know. I think we gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Just record something dumb like that and see what we can do. Let's do some compression and mess with this as much as we can. I mean, you just gotta use it every time. OTT on vocals, I'm telling you, everyone who knows me knows that this is the secret sauce, my man. Always put on the OTT, but what that means is that it's picking up a lot of background noise. The OTT is gonna pull all of that information up. So once we find like the vocal part that we wanna use, then we gotta make sure we cut out all the excess information. Okay, I chopped something up here and let's put some reverb on it. Go, I think we gotta go. I think we gotta go. Short tail, you can use any reverb for this. I'm used to Valhalla Room is all. I think we gotta go. I think we gotta go. I think we gotta go. And for this stuff too, all I wanted those in for was an initial inspiration. I'm gonna delete the songs. I wanna make sure we're not, we wanna have this song like Chris Lake, but when you're creating, I mean, you can't be in the creative phase and just be taking everything from what other people are doing. I guess you can if you want to, but I definitely think it's more appealing to an audience when something's coming from, your own mind and your own heart, being a little original with it. So let's start building some drums around this. Even for this actual tutorial, I got a pack. Should be perfect for what we're looking for, the Deceiver pack. Go, I think we gotta go. 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 Sweet, already sounding cool. So we got a top line. This is another thing, you can just gather inspiration from certain loops that you have and then recreate them later with your own kind of swagger. But especially getting an idea going, this is the best way to do it. So I'm already liking, just with 2 tracks, how this is sounding. So let's just let's start some creative stuff here, I guess, and start this delay effect on our vocal. We can do it before, after. It's kind of experimental, whatever you want. I think we gotta go. I think we gotta go. I think we gotta maybe. Go. I think we wanna go. I think we wanna go. I think we gotta go. I think we gotta. I think we gotta. I think we gotta. I think we gotta go. I think we gotta go. So I'm gonna duplicate that, and then we can start on our drop. It depends on how you want to do it, but my inspiration right now is telling me let's just make the bass line. Let's see how we're feeling. Just with these small, simple elements, I think we can start to build something pretty cool. Stop. You know the drill. Hit that subscribe button for me, okay? Beautiful. Let's get back to it. So let's get a nice kick going. I'm using this Deceiver pack. You can make your own kicks too, but there's so many drums already created for you. In this world, it's, about being creative now. We already have all the tools. It's how do we use the tools. So let's see. I'll find one that I like here. Ooh, that one's kind of fun. Go. I think we gotta go. Already sounding like something. All right, so I'm going to slip in a MIDI track here. Rainbow Wheel of Wonderful Death. Come on. So what I did there, Command-Shift-M, you just start kind of I don't even know what you'd call it, just a thing. You start a clip. There you go. That's the word. Let's start making a bass line. I have a preset here. You can do this as well. You can save a preset of what you want I've been making drum and bass stuff. So this is kind of a drum and bass preset, but that could be kind of cool. Let's see what we can do. So start drawing out or even thinking about go. I think I want to go. Dun, 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 dun. let's give it a gate. Like that, a little OTT on there. This is kind of just a preset. We can mess with the curve here later, saturation. Let's do a gate, and this is what I use as sidechain. You can do whatever you want. I just like the gate because I can kind of control it a little better. Make sure that you EQ balance it so you're not, because here I'll show you. So if you're, so it's just solo the. If you take out the EQ, you lose all the information because it's taking all of the EQ information. But if you just cut it to a little piece like this, ooh, let's go, much tighter. Okay, so this drum and bass serum patch is not really going to do what we want it to do, but you can either start, you know, with a preset of your choice, but I'm going to start from scratch really quick because this is probably the most important part of, you know, this tutorial is creating your own bass sounds. I think that's, you know, being able to work in a something like Serum and, you know, any other digital instrument, I think is the most important part of music producing today. Let's just start shaping something. Follow along with me here. Gonna work with our envelopes here. Not a lot of high information in these basses. Already feeling nice, little tube saturation. Find the sweet spot in the decay. Sounded nice. Let's give it some warmth. It's a black box because now I'm in Ableton 11 and it doesn't like me. But this is this Camel Crusher. You can just operate everything right through here. And we're gonna keep the sub that's in this. You don't always have to. Sometimes it's important to separate them. But I think this sounds good the way it is. A little bit too saturated there. Maybe just an analog. Looks like it's peaking there a little bit, so we need to, I'm gonna turn that off. Cool, sounded good. Good to start. Give a little side chain for the perks, and then just keep it going. Let's duplicate that. I think we have our idea already shaping itself. That's the fun thing about Tech House. The less elements that you can make sound prominent, the kind of better it gets, I would say, because then you have more focus. You know, the crowd can focus on a single bass line, you know, your percussion and what they're supposed to be singing back to you. Now that top line's doing some cool stuff, but let's make sure we make our own clap kind of section here as well. So I'm gonna go back to this deceiver pack and just grab some claps. Start to shape this in our mix a little bit more. Now we can start to turn things down. Let's go 7. Little cosmic trick, make sure you get that transient of the kick still available, so pull that clap back. Yeah, perfect. I can even shorten that too. It's a little too long, I think. Be careful doing this. Sometimes you lose some kind of the integrity of the clap. No, I like that. So these elements are working really well together. I just want to fill up a little more space using the patch that we already have. So I'm going to use a return track and a reverb. So I'm going to send our bass, which is also dueling as our sub in this case. Not that long. Let's do like a short little verb here. Let's use our same side chain, making sure it's not filling up any sub range first. You can duplicate some EQs here. And then slowly you kind of make your own curve. And then adjust the volume to taste. Subtle, but can really help in filling out some, you know, the stereo. My voice is annoying the crap out of me, so let's see if we can edit this a little more. Let's do some little altar boy on this guy.
I think we gotta go. 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 I think we gotta go.
That sounded kind of cool. Let's give some ear candy just to kind of tape this up. I'm just experimenting here. There's no rules in this part. This is kind of why I love music. It's just kind of do whatever the hell you want, really. Make that one curve down. No. Ooh. think we gotta Well, that's how you sound like Chris Lake. I'm Mansion from Cosmic Academy, and we will see you in the next one.